Welcome, the Gamer Man's Lounge. Awaken to play.
The Lounge recommends you check out Medieval. This retro-style FPS is like when Quake and Heretic fused together. This indie hit goes out of its own way to deliver insane presentation that will run well with mostly all current PC builds. This game is optimized well on PC, and even the ray tracing enabled doesn't seem to hurt performance. It's very interesting. You will be traveling through massively and beautifully crafted levels, fighting off hordes of enemies, finding secret areas, and facing off big boss battles and vanquishing evil. It has an expansion, the Black Labyrinth, a standalone VR edition, and also it's been updated with the Horde mode. So check out Medieval on PC via Steam or GOG.com. Okay, so hopefully things are going well for you guys. As for me, welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge, and today we got a news video. How that works is that this occasionally happens every month. The Lounge does a news segment where we go ahead and go through news stories from weeks past up to right now, recently, and we're going to stop beating around the bush and get right on going and get started with our first story. Okay, shut the fuck up! You are fucking up my shit! Fuck! Yeah, ultimately piss off the balance by keeping on going with the shenanigans. And then we get fucked over again. Okay, well, here we go. My sincerest of apologies. Let's get started on our first news story coming from Shin Megami Tensei 5. Well, this is interesting. Made its first debut on Nintendo Switch back in 2021. However, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is getting an updated, definitive version called Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and it's going multi-platform. It's been revealed on the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. It was later revealed by Atlas that it's gonna be going multi-platform, such as not just Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series, and PC via Steam and Windows Store, and like I said, it's the definitive version of Shin Megami Tensei 5, and it's going to be adding more content, like, say, for example, the game's going to be carrying 2 campaigns, which is Canon of Creation. This is the main Shin Megami Tensei 5 campaign, and the Canon of Vengeance, which is this new additional campaign. So you have to choose between the two, or you can pretty much start one with Canon of Creation, create a save, and then have a separate save with Canon of Vengeance. I guess however things work. Now it's releasing on June 21st this year, and pre-orders are going to be available now. So this is going to be very interesting. This is the updated version of Shin Megami Tensei 5. You are getting the Shin Megami Tensei 5 experience plus bonus content, and for Switch owners, expect to carry over your save data right on over from Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vanilla to Vengeance, so that's going to be looking very interesting. But however, getting this game ported to PC via Steam and Windows Store, we're definitely going to see performance improvements from left and right, because we're going to be seeing performance like 60 frames, 60 plus frames per second performance. That would be cool. And with the graphics looking very rich, this is definitely something that is recommended to be a benchmark title. But then again, we'll have to wait and see how things will go. Let's hope things go well, hope for the best, smooth sailing. This indie visual novel called Order Us has been rejected from Steam, so developer Argent took to other platforms, including itch.io, Kagura Games, and Just USA. These are the storefronts you could totally find this game, because 3 days before prior release, well, 3 days from prior release, I think, yeah, we should have went with that sentence, Steam decided to go and reject the game, despite having a demo for the game that was approved months ago. And of course, the Steam content reviewer claimed that it was taking place in a high school, and it was portraying minors, so they decided to reject the game from release. But here's the thing. It's a Western indie visual novel about a cafe in Europe as you're tasked with helping out 2 hires when it comes to preparing for the grand opening of the cafe. So, yeah, this is definitely a Western visual novel. Definitely the case. And the game's going to be released on other PC storefronts besides Steam after the rejection. And yes, you'll find it on Just USA, Kagura Games, itch.io. But no, seriously, this is getting ridiculous, guys. Like, this is completely, entirely ridiculous at the end of the day. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, the developer of the game, Argent, took to his official Twitter to announce the game getting rejected. That was 3 days from prior release. And it's like, what the hell happened? Like, this is this is getting ridiculous. It's starting... Like, it's getting worse. I knew it was gonna get worse, but holy fuck! And if you're looking forward to going back to Fontaine and checking out the 5-star characters of Fontaine, we got Chiori that's gonna be making her debut. And let's hope that Hoyoverse doesn't screw up Chiori, and especially Chlorinde. Or, correct that, and/or. Because if they screwed up either one of those characters, this is definitely going to be a straw that breaks the camel's back. Okay, not really a definite straw that's going to break the camel's back, but it could be a possibility that it's going to break the camel's back, and it's going to basically become like the anniversary backlash all over again. And before anybody says, well, oh, wait. Do you know that the Lantern Right... Well, yeah, I know the Lantern Right backlash happened. I absolutely know, but we're not... It's not breaking records, alright? It's not breaking records enough to see. I kind of see it as a boiling point, though, but let's get right on going. So, 4.5 was revealed through a special program, and the version is going to release after the end of the Phase 2 banner of 4.4. And yes, there's going to be a new 5-star character debut. It's going to be Chiori, a character who moved into Fontaine from Inazuma, a Geo Sword user, and of course there's going to be a new gacha banner that is going to be called the Chronicled Wish, where you can choose a designated... designated? Holy shit, what the fuck's wrong with me? Designated 5-star character. Pardon my grammar. Pardon my slipping up of the words. I woke up in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. Okay, let's get that going. Chiori and Arataki Ito will be getting Phase 1 debut, and Nuvolette, Hydro, and Kazuha Animo will be the stars of the Phase 2 banners. And of course, the Chronicled Wish 5 stars are going to give you Mona from the standard banner, Jean from the standard banner, Delushebag, Pyro, Albedo. Okay, that's not in the normal banner. Eula and Klee. Now those three, Albedo, Eula, and Klee, or we don't know which one is the real one, but at least we have Eula, at least we have Klee making debuts on the 5-star banners, so that's good. So that's going to be something for the Chronicled Wish stuff. So this is interesting, a new gacha banner. I think this is kind of perfect. Yeah, definitely fair enough. Any characters that you missed out in terms of reruns can basically appear on the Chronicled Wish banners, and definitely a good thing. Definitely be the case, but the 3 characters... the normal banner characters, Jean, Deluge, Mona, but Albedo, Eula, Klee, understandable. I find that to be the case. I think I already said my case. I hope they do a good job with Chiori, because I already fell in love with Chiori. And yeah, we got more 5-star Geo waifus. Hell yeah! Haha! And Sunsoft, definitely looking to get back on 2 feet. They're collaborating with a project called the Arc of Charon. It's going to be made in collaboration with Angu Incorporated. It's going to be coming soon for PC via Steam. Who fucked up the grammar? Coming too soon to PC and via Steam? Who fucked that up? Who fucked that up? Okay, but it's going to be a combination of like a city building simulator and tower defense. And it's a post-apocalyptic tale where one's going to have to manage a civilization on top of a giant wandering beast. And you're also tasked to take on the monsters attacking. So, like I said, there's monsters that are going to attack. And also, you have to gather resources, you have to build, you have to defend, and you have to discover upgradables. And the publishing will be handled by SUNSOFT, as development will be made in collaboration between SUNSOFT and Angu Incorporated. So, yes, this is definitely SUNSOFT looking to basically get back on their 2 feet. So, this is looking very interesting. It's coming soon. Alright? Not coming too soon to PC via Steam, people! I'm on the verge of a mental breakdown, but I got another news story for you. It involves a surprise hit on 2023, because 2023 was a complete train wreck, but at least we got Pseudo Regalia. And it's getting a massive update. And also in the update notes, which you'll find familiar with each other on Steam and itch.io, now, developer Ritzler has also spoken of future plans on this, so like I said, it's updated on Steam and itch.io. There's going to be some quality of life fixes, like, say, example, a map that will help you navigate the castle, bug fixes, revisions, alright? And there's going to be additional content such as unlockable outfits via time trial courses that are added throughout the castle. And yes, I unlocked me the sweater, I unlocked me the leotard, and I unlocked me that little purple dress. And the developer, as a matter of fact, alongside posting the update notes, he does say something about updating the game more, weeks coming, alright? But, however, the developer has talked of future plans in regards to future titles being worked on. So there's going to be more rather a possibility of a spiritual successor to Pseudo Regalia rather than a Pseudo Regalia 2. And that's definitely going to be in the future. But the developer wants to get to making games for other genres, something you want to keep in mind about. Now, the developer also thinks, in quotations, you will meet Sybil again sometime, so yes, you haven't seen the last of everybody's favorite caked up goat dragon cat lady, Sybil. So, good news. Okay, so source links in the description. That's going to do it for the news video. That is all, and I will be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out. And now, if you excuse me... Holy